Hello viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Dungeons of Desolation, the Mage Years. Hopefully, today, now I'm recovering from my cold, there'll be a bit less coughing and spluttering, and a bit more kicking ass! Or any other body part that comes to hand. Yeah! Although I won't be kicking ass with my hand, because that would be punching ass. No one wants to punch ass. Well, I suppose some people might punch ass, but let's not go down that road at all. Let's just start the game and get me out of this cul-de-sac of horrible imagery. Speaking of horrible imagery, look at the state of our guy there. Does he look like a grandmother with a buttery knife, or is it just me? Anyway, that's not our guy, actually. That's our old guy. I realised. Just in time. Wrong guy. I thought I'd deleted my previous guy. Anyway. Will. So named for Will Wheaton. Actually, he looks a bit like someone from that 80s Robin Hood. You know, Robin of Sherwood. Anyway, let's just get on with it. Get on with it. In we go. Start. Enough waffle. Alright. I actually forgot to offload all my gear between episodes, so let's do that very quickly now. Oh no, I didn't. Actually, I did remember at the end of the last episode, but I was in a cold-induced coma. Okay, we should be able to just... That's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. That's the one. We should be able to use one of our scrolls of recall to get back into the dungeon. Yes, recall. And then just wait on the spot. That should take us back to where we left. Or the correct floor, anyway. Alright, here we go. So, we're on floor number 3. It seemed like we went further than that, but never mind. As you'll probably remember, I'm trying to go for a magic-centric run. I'll still pick up bits of tat that are lying around, basically just for the cash, which is fine. Speaking of cash, okay, of course I need torches, I need food, all the usual exploration accoutrements. We have 2 spells at this point, as you'll probably remember. A kind of magic arrow thing, which is pretty weak, and a fiery jet, which is more powerful. Alright, let's jet this goblin, or whatever it is, right in the face. Here we go. Yeah, take that. But we still had to finish it off with a knife anyway. Why the hell not? And that seems to be the lesson so far in... Ooh, level up. That seems to be the lesson so far in this attempt at a mage run. It's actually quite difficult doing everything by magic. Much like in Morrowind, which I've been thinking of replaying, Elder Scrolls fans. I've actually been playing Skyrim, and I'm starting to enjoy it a mere 30 hours in. But its sort of pop RPG-ness is irritating me. Anyway, that's beside the point. So, we only have one way to go here. We have to go Black Magic Knowledge, so let's pick that up. We have 1 point left, so we might as well also pick up Black Magic Focus here. Now, next is going to be either Poison Cloud, which poisons enemies. Could be handy, possibly, but I'm not sure it'll be the most useful thing we could do. Confuse could be good on one single tough target, but I don't remember there ever being a single tough enemy. The enemies rely more on mobbing you than one tough enemy at a time. So it's probably going to be Fireball, although I might experiment with Poison Cloud and see what happens. It might also be worth picking up some white magic and grey magic at some point, like this heal, for instance, could be handy. But before long, that will be too weak for us, I imagine. Don't need Detect Monsters, but some of this could be useful. What did I find useful last time from grey magic? I think Identify was handy. Recall is handy, but we'd have to go all this way, spend all these points getting it, so I don't see that in our future. Anyway, enough planning. Let's put this beastie out of its misery, grab some cash. More miserable beasts. Yeah, take the fire right in your face. And we finally have enough magic points to be able to use several spells at a time, so that's nice. But unfortunately our magic recharges extremely slowly. So again, it's not necessarily the most practical choice of character build in this game. However, I feel like I'm not having that much trouble. Those of you who watched the last time might remember that I found most of the game quite easy going, certainly after a while. And I think I'm already starting to reach that point here. When I first played Dungeons of Desolation, my first probably 3 or 4 runs were extremely short. Because it's very easy to accidentally get killed in the first couple of floors. But once you get a few floors down, generally, from what I've experienced and been told by other people who've also played the game, once you get a few floors in, you generally have enough skills backing you up to be able to just power through everything. That's what I thought about this mage build. I thought maybe this one will actually make things more challenging, because it's not just a tank like the fighter is. Apologies for any clattering noises in the background. As always, that is the cat, if you hear anything like that. She appears to be trying to get to my toffee pudding that's currently sitting on the cooker. Okay. So we'll continue roaming around. We've seen a couple of staircases, but if you're familiar with my rogueliking strategies, you will know that... Why is it so... Oh, we've actually used up our torch. That explains the dark. If you're familiar with my rogueliking strategies, you may be aware that I like to explore each floor as fully as possible. But I also don't want to dawdle to the point where it gets boring. So let's just go downstairs at this point. I think we've pretty much done. Use a magic missile there. And that, incidentally, for people who've found things like cursed loot easier than I seem to in my videos, that's a part of it. I don't want to just grind for 3 hours on the same floor making my character strong, because that would be boring viewing. I do have to take account of you, my beloved audience. Alright. So, how are we doing level-wise? Yellow bar at the top there says we're almost at the next level. That is character level, not floor level. Blindness didn't do too badly there. These eyes do piss me off, but we at least didn't come to any harm from being blind. Okay, some trousers. Don't desperately need the trousers. We don't have much in the way of armour skills, so basically we can only wear normal clothes, not actually any form of armour, not even leather armour. I'm pretty sure you don't need special skills to wear leather. I wear leather all the time. I own multiple leather jackets. I'm not saying I wear, leather chaps or anything. Good God. And apologies to anyone who knows me in person for that horrific mental image. Anyway, let's buy some more skills while we're here. Alright, so... I'm going to experiment with Poison Cloud. I might regret this. Better hotkey it to B, I suppose. I might regret taking a gamble on this. I'm not convinced that it's going to be very practical, but I'll give it a go. Oh, it does have substantial range, though. Look at that. What's that? 3 spaces? That's long. Oh, holy crap. It actually fills the whole area. It at least seems like we can't poison ourselves, so that's nice. I did wonder. Yeah. Alright. Oh god. Giant spider. And we're very low on health. Probably need to chug a potion. Do we have a helpful healing potion somewhere? Maybe. Let's drink the pink potion. Pink is the colour of friendliness and healing, right? Potion of clumsiness. Not quite what I was after. White and black potion. Potion of confusion. Oh god. Blue and red potion, please. Potion of frost. I'm reading the messages at the bottom of the screen to find out what these do. Potion of blindness. Oh god, they're all bad potions. Alright, we're out of potions. None of them were healing potions. I'm going to have to use a scroll, and I suppose I could recall back to the surface. Okay, let's try one and just see. You can't read scrolls while you're blind. Oh, so that means we can't use the scroll of recall either. Oh, crap! Okay, I'm going to have to use magic here. Just hope. Well, that's what I get for saying the game's easy a couple of minutes ago. Good grief. Alright, let's see what our punishment is for dying. On the Wheel of Misery. Lose 25 experience and 25 gold. 25% experience and gold, rather. That's not too bad. It's not too steep a punishment. Let's just use one of our scrolls of recall to get straight back into the dungeon. I don't feel like we've picked up enough crap for it to be worth selling anything, really. I don't feel like we've picked up enough stuff for it to be worth a trip to the shops, basically. So, anyway, here we are. Depths Part 4. Depths Part 4? Depth number 4. It says in the top right. Sorry, Depths Part 4 comes from all the months that I've spent watching Northern Lion play The Binding of Isaac. Okay, gloves at last. I think those are our first gloves. Let's put them on. Because I'm pretty sure that what got us killed was insufficient handwear. Okay. Oh, God. These elves are a problem. Dark elves. Go away! That's what I get for making a reference to Morrowind. The game is determined to troll me today. Saying I'm easy, eh? Well, now I'm going to make things really difficult and get you killed. Referencing Morrowind, eh? Here, have some dark elves. There's something very wrong here. Alright, let's saunter up and then use flames, because that should be able to hit 2 of these at the same time. Hopefully, if I remember the description correctly. Yes! Excellent. But we are taking enormous amounts of damage. Maybe I should have used Poison Cloud instead. Yeah, you run away. Okay, we've killed 1. It almost got us completely wiped out, but we managed it. Okay, run away. Hope that we can regain some health and magic while doing so. Magic Missile. Magic Missile. Shit balls. Oh, God. This could actually be another death. Right. Crap sticks. Well, debuff. This is the thing that weirds me out a bit about this respawning method. That the game actually kind of makes it harder for you to survive each time, because it handicaps you when you die. Alright, we'll have one more go before we call it a day for this video. Maybe I pushed ahead too ambitiously. Maybe I shouldn't have come down to the next floor just yet. Maybe I should have done all that grinding that I so maligned earlier on. Probably don't need to use Flame Jet. Magic Missile should be fine. Okay. I definitely don't want to take that downward staircase in my current condition. Weak enough to get killed on this floor, and now weaker thanks to Death's Wheel of Misery. Alright, well, let's rest up. Oh, God. Let's rest up, so that I have full magic before I go round this corner. Don't want to go round a corner in a weakened condition. Okay, trap. No, can't disarm it, just keep walking on it. Have a bit more of a rest. I'll probably start to get hungry soon, I imagine. Because we've been at this for a little while. Our appetite must be starting to build up. Nothing makes you hungry quite like dying repeatedly. I have it on good authority. Alright, well there's another rubbish potion for us to try with ridiculous failure later on, when we need it. Never drink a potion in a crisis, you just can't rely on them. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. You can tell that we're attempting a magic user run here, because it's starting to get to the point where my physical attacks just aren't having any impact on any of the enemies. Look. Oh. Look, he says, while killing an enemy with a weapon. The trolling continues. Alright. Fireball. You know what? Let's buy white magic. Let's get lesser heal instead. because I'm starting to feel like I might desperately need it. I'll stick that on left trigger, so hopefully it'll be a little bit out of the way, so I won't accidentally cast it. Watch me accidentally cast it right now, in the true spirit of today's troll experience. But no, seems fine so far. Something got in the way between me and my dark elf target. It's healing itself like a complete dick. Okay, I'm going to have to fight this out physically. No. Ugh. Okay, got half killed there, so better have a rest right in the middle of this room. You can see with the messages in the bottom left, we're starving, so better stop sleeping. Don't cast Poison Cloud. Better have something to eat. Let's eat a shank of meat. Yeah, shank! The manly food. Our torch has also run out, so I'll get a new one out after we've finished resting, like so. Alright. Next torch. Well, we have 27, so we're not in danger of running out of torches anytime soon. And I think we have plenty of food for the time being as well. I could, of course, have tried to finish sleeping before eating that food. Where did it go? I'm sure it was here somewhere. There it is, bastard. Yeah, could have slept before eating, but I might have died of starvation in my sleep. So, that would have been bad. And a third death hot on the trail of the previous two. I do want to leave this episode with some dignity intact. Apparently I've been poisoned, so I'll just go to sleep until that wears off. Okay, get my health back. Fine. Okay. Big room. No treasure. That's always disappointing. Big rooms in dungeons should be full of treasure, not just full of ground. Sleep trap. Oh well, it didn't last too long, so that's alright. Stairs down. It's starting to look like I might actually have to go down soon. That's what he said just before she dumped him. Okay. Not that I've ever had that experience. That would be pretty miserable, I have to say. So that should probably appear on Death's Wheel of Punishment for this game. A shield. I don't think we've got a shield yet, have we? No. So let's pop that on our arm. Excellent. Look at us. We look almost like a warrior. Well, no, actually, we look like someone in his dressing gown carrying some LARPing equipment. Alright. Grab all these knickknacks. Okay. I think we've about done with this floor. I'm going to have to try it. I'm going to have to brave the next floor. Here we go. And you will have to watch me explore this bathroom tiled floor in the next episode, because that's it for today. As usual, thanks for watching, and rejoin me the next time for probably more ignominious deaths. See you then.